little pit bull, Naya. Naya came for the 2-week board and train program. Naya may know a couple of things that are treat based, like sitting, downing, a couple of little fancy tricks, but all treat based, nothing that really stays. The main reason she's here is that she's began to develop some fear aggression, mainly towards people. Men, it started off with just men, now it's men and women. So we're here to kind of help that, try to get her socialized a little more, and try to fix the problem. The next 2 weeks is going to be a lot of socializing, and a lot of just building her confidence as well. She seems to have like low confidence, which I think maybe the fear aggression comes from. But let's just kind of see what she knows right now. Obviously, she has to be muzzled up. Naya, sit. Good girl. Sit. Good girl. Can you lay down? Lay down. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Now come. Good. Good. Like I said, she knows a few things. So the main thing we'll be focused on is her aggression. Nothing that stays, obviously. So I look forward to seeing the next 2 weeks. So keep in touch.
She is so different than she was before we dropped her off. She is dealing with a lot of fear aggression in her life, so increasingly she's gotten more and more fearful of everyone that comes over to our house. We haven't been able to introduce her to people. She's lunged and tried to attack people, and the more that she was aggressive out in the world, the less we took her out in the world. So she just was increasingly more and more isolated in our home. We didn't feel comfortable taking her to public places. We would only go to the beach and the park in the dead of night when we were sure nobody would be there. And I was really nervous about bringing her to this training and leaving her with somebody for 2 weeks, but it was getting to a crisis point where we really needed to do something. And now I'm just in complete shock of her transformation.
Yeah. The fact that we're even here right now is a victory. She's able to be present with us and our requests of her, and just stay calm when things pass by. So it's like it increases the capacity for her to enjoy her life. She's able to do more, able to meet more people, more dogs, and it's just a great thing for us and for her.
So since you've got Naya back, have you been able to have people in y'all's home? Yeah.
Yeah, this weekend was the first time we had visitors over, and it was amazing. We introduced her to them.